So the boiler's locking out on a couple of things, but mainly pilot. I think it has a lot to do with the air. I already checked the air shutter underneath, and it's getting way too much air, which is gonna blow out pilot. So even though it's going off on main flame, I feel like maybe with too much air, the pilot's like wonky, and then it blows it out right before it's lighting off. So I'm gonna run through it, we're gonna check it out. Disconnect the linkage right here. And this door. Air hose out of the way. Inside an ICM burner. So beautiful. So once I pulled it out, amongst other things, I noticed the screws for the ignition are burnt. If you look, they're kind of like angled. Happens over time, so I'm gonna change them. The screws look a little wonky and burnt. Either that or somebody cut them. Either way, I don't like it. I'm gonna put 2 new fresh screws in, and we'll get this ignition straightened right up. Got rid of those 2 old, musty nuts, and we're gonna install 2 new, shiny, beautiful nuts, because that's the way we do it. So now I'm set up with a proper gap, everything I like, 2 fresh screws. I cleaned the 3rd one because it wasn't bad at all. My assembly, my electrode. This thing's definitely got some years and some wear and tear on it, but she's still operating, so. Pulled the flame scanner also. Check that bad boy. It's pretty clean. The lens is a little bit cloudy, but it still works. The eye itself is nice and clean, so we'll put it back. Should be good. So you see everything's back together. I'm actually gonna open up the hood a little bit. I want to see what's going on underneath with the air shutters, because the air shutters can stick. So I'm gonna show you that next. So this is like basically my muffler. Here go my air shutter. The air shutter's sticking. You see how much of my hand I can fit in there? I'm getting way too much air blasted in here. Now we've had some combustion issues here, so I'm gonna tread lightly, but all this was loose. So I wanna tighten it up, but I gotta set it all up. So I'm gonna remove the, not remove, but I'm gonna loosen this linkage bolt, this ball joint right here, and set some things up a little bit differently. So I threw this thing on test. Actually, it's right here.